在直播了，好不好？等一下啊。
这把我上。
test，听得到我说话吗？听得到我说话吗？找不到啊。哇哦。testing 1 2 3 testing 1 2 3 test 下啊。Hi everybody， 我在看我直播了吗？有时看不到要 set up 一下。OK， 我的 Facebook 直播了，我的 TikTok 不知道直播了吗？所以要看一下。OK， TikTok 直播了。OK， 说今天的 sharing 不错的啊，不错的，因为老板哦，那他 what my boss shared right during the past 2 days, I'm gonna share with you what he shared. But also got EC component. So if you're keen in EC, this got some surprise also. So let's jump to the most important one. Today agenda. Boss actually the time he had a lot of sharing, he shared a lot of topic for my bosses. This is my boss Muhammad Ismail, and also our head of research Miss Wong Shuing. So they actually share everything, so many things, right? I'll summarize for you what you have to know. But more importantly, you all need to vote for me. You want to do more on EC or you want to do more on condo? Because for EC, there's special things also. Because only head of research then will go and really follow up all the every single news. Then today one news actually I read, got leh. I learned something new. The EC about EC supply upcoming. So if you all know the EC, I keep saying after autoplace will be Woodlands. After that Senja. After that Canberra, right, which is Woodlands, Sembawang. After that still got 2 more this year. End of this year still got 2 more. So total for this one is 2,000 units. Just I go on this one black and white, this one got support one. So for you who just joined me, just now I was reading one article. By our head of research. What they screenshot. Quite interesting. Dude, when that happens, the Pebble will increase price, so remain as it is. Yep. Alright, here we go. So this is the article just now I was talking about. So every day I will talk about EC. Today I'll share with you what I learned about EC, something new. So government will launch more EC site. This year they will launch first half. They always go by first half. So first half they will launch 3. So like and share. How many like and share first? First half they will launch 3. Second half they will launch 2 more. So 2 more should be around 200, 500. I hope I hope these 2 is from the east. I hope lah. One east, one west lah, to be fair, because west got not enough already. So this is what we see, what I saw from the news. What do you all see from this? Meaning the timeline for upcoming. Let me take up my slide. Where's my paste? Okay. So you all know this one I use every day. My sales kit for EC. So let's remove this first, because the new news will change some things. First thing, one doesn't change is autoplace is still the cheapest. I'm very confident autoplace, my own opinion, autoplace will be the cheapest land price, and they will sell the one of the cheapest also. That's my opinion. But these will be one of the cheapest. in my opinion, if the developer want to sell cheap. So this year got two more launch. This year, this will be end of 2025. This will be early 2026. So Tampines. After that, the next few will be Woodlands. Woodlands, once they tender now, they will have to launch earliest end 2026. Earliest lah, depends on when the land is awarded. Earliest end 2026. Then Senja will be end early lah, early 2027 Senja. Then the next one will be Canberra, which will be launched soon because it's supposed to be launched first half of this year. So I would guess it will be launched soon. Canberra will be launched. You mean the new project, right? Will be launched early mid 2027. So second half, meaning 6 months later, there will be, so the end of 2027 and early 2028, there will be two more land EC that's going to be released, total about 1,000 units. So end 2027, there's two more. Early 2027 will be Canberra. This is my estimation. And late early 2027 will be Senja. Then late 2026 will be Woodlands. Yep. So this is the flow. Seems like this is the flow for all the EC for the next 3-4 years already. So for tomorrow onwards, I'll change my brand to Askante, the name lah. I'll choose Askante EC. So for the next few months, I'll be doing on EC. So those who are watching me on other platform, I'll say hi to you first. Hello. Say hi. So when y'all say hi, I can answer all the comments from all different platforms. So especially for TikTok as well. So here you go. So we are waiting for the land price for Woodlands and also for Senja. They are currently bidding. We don't know when is the result. Next, let's go to this is the 3 pieces of land. Senja, this one next to BKE. Woodlands, that one is next to the MRT, Woodlands South MRT, and Sembawang is next to the river. And this is the news article by our previous, as of today is previous Minister of Development, Mr. Desmond Lee. This is the article. First half will be confirmed lease will be 3 EC site. Second half, so 1,000 first half, another 1,000 second half. So very clear, for the whole of 2025 they are supplying 2,000 units, so it will be launched over the platform of 2026 to 2027. So that's my work. So I got my work planned out for the next 2 years already. Very good. If I can sell HDB, I sell HDB. I cannot sell HDB. I'm not from HDB. Imagine I go live every day sell HDB, 别拍哦，不错对不对？ So let's go back. So what I want to share with you all is this. What lies ahead? Because upcoming for whoever regarding if you stay HDB, so EC hello, fall in love. Can I pin you? pin 不到你 fall in love 你讲 hello 我看得 pin 得到你吗你讲 hello just see who is watching Dennis Tan Major Keys I see I post I sleep 你真的每天在的不错 Terry Tan 还有 Kavita Raja you are new hello so these are all the important things my boss shared during the today's convention so today I summarize for you all a few things to take note if you're a young buyers good job because in the next few years when all these are launched you all got a lot of choices it has never been we got private property new launch in Bukit Timah Turf City so this is the new one but this one is 20 or 30 years time so they are already launching the BTO already so they are launching the BTO eventually they will launch the condo land sales so this is the whole area Most important is close to all this atas area. And all this atas area, right? It comes with good school also. So in the near future, it will be spoiled for choices, but of course the prices will be higher. Next one, Marina South. This is a 10-minute neighborhood. This one is what OMG is currently what we are selling, the 10 minutes neighborhood, because there must be 10,000 new homes. 10,000 new homes. So definitely, government actually planned a lot for the area, Marina South. This is where you want to choose to stay. This is what government planning. So these 5 areas is the brand new areas you all should consider for then your next upgrade. And currently we have new condos that actually complements all this as well. So, like Marina South, one Marina Garden, the prices are still very good. It is very very good. This project, if you buy, right, you will be the one people actually say, hey, 以前你买很便宜 why you buy so cheap last time? Now Mount Pleasant, very straightforward. Government already tell you what they do. There will be 6 BTO projects. So if you are the young buyers, please go and buy BTO. If you are HDB upgrader, you don't want to buy EC, you cannot buy EC, please go and buy BTO, it's fine as well. There's 6 choices for you here. After that, I'm sure near Mount Pleasant, MRT, Thomson East Coast Line, all this will have plenty of integrated developments, plenty of new launches as well. These 5 areas. Few days ago, Kappa Club site, they're going to launch BTO already in October, if I'm not wrong, October. See, there will be private property there as well, so I will be working there as well. My main focus is EC, then selectively I cannot work too much. I have to choose 1 or 2 condo to work with. Like now, my current choice is 1 Marina Garden and Bloomsbury. But there's one project everybody talking about. What's the one at the one near Kent Ridge MRT? They say it's connected to Kent Ridge MRT. Anyone can tell me what's the name of this new project that's near to Kent Ridge MRT? If got agent should know one, because this one is agent. All agents are pushing. This one I haven't read up yet. After I read up, then I share. Hello Bawang. Hello Xiao Zhu. So today, talk a bit about EC, but talk about more of the Singapore upcoming. Hello Xiao Zhu, upcoming areas. So 5 areas in the draft master plan. What is draft master plan? Meaning, government got this plan. We haven't confirmed yet all the final details. 5 areas. One is Bukit Timah, one is Marina South, Mount Pleasant, Kappa Club. They already start selling land already, BTO, and also Pearl Hill. Pearl Hill, they got how many pieces of more land? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more pieces of land, because this is 1 per bank. Which this morning I just went there only, 1 per bank. After this I got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of land. Remember, and here got public housing also, public and private homes. And there will be a mixed use development. So if you now looking for 1 per bank, you buy in the mixed use development. Once they launch, right, will actually push up your price. So there's a lot of new areas. Depends on where you want to stay. You are spoiled for choices, and even now today, even the current launch, there's a lot of chances as well. Example, let me show you. There got one slide to show everything. Oh, here you go. Buyers, you will be spoiled for choices. The buyer's market is coming, guys. Buyer's market. But how to become a buyer? You don't need to sell first. But don't sell first until you calculate what's your affordability. Never sell first, because everybody was saying the buyer's market is coming. The buyer's market will be coming. But before you become a buyer, you need to sell first. Most likely, if you own a HDB or a condo, to liquidate your funds. But before you sell, please plan first. Because these few days I met a few upgraders, right? Just happens so they're HDB upgraders. They actually sell first before they plan what to buy, which is not very good, because they didn't. I want to say who sold for them is the very famous fixed fixed commission fixed commission agents. So once they sell already, it's good. The price they sell is not low. Don't get me wrong. The price they sell is not low. Just that before you sell is you got to be responsible. Sell already, you got to plan what to buy before you sell. Before you sell, you need to do your finances calculation, and you do prepare your timeline. You sell already, where you want to say, etc., etc., etc. You know what I'm trying to say? So if you sell already, you never plan right. Straight away you will have to. The timeline is running already. You have to move out. You have to hand over key. You got rent, etc., etc., etc. It's a big issue. It's a big issue. So it is better for you to plan before you sell. Can? That's what I'm trying to say. Because the buyer's market is really coming. Do I have to say too much? See, this is the immediate one. Immediate. Because don't you say too wrong. Springleaf is upcoming second half of this year. Media Circle also coming. Sembawang North, Woodland North Coast, all these new launches will be launched in this year. You got plenty of choices. Chenchura not so soon. Bayshore, the land is just sold, so not so soon. Lentor, I got yesterday I was Lentor. Lentor now got this project called Hillock. Hillock Green. I'm selling my client's HDB so that he can go and buy. Hillock Green is really good because it's next to MRT and the price is still very good. So this is the few choices that I'm currently doing for my client based on their needs. Of course, there are still plenty. Within our lifetime, this will affect. This is within our lifetime. Paya Lebar Air Base relocation, land in Kranji, Changi East, Greater Southern Waterfront, 这个就比较久. And Long Island maybe not within our lifetime already. Long Island, they plan for the next 100 years. So please don't buy property based on Long Island, because it is 100 years later then you will see the plans that come to fruition. If you want to invest for the next 3 to 5 years, please buy something that you can get some profit. Example, the east side. You will see T5. T5 will have an immediate effect on your property prices. So T5, the current ones you should look at Tampines North. Tampines North, what project can you think of? Only got 2. Tampines North, every day I talk about it. What is the 2 project you talk about Tampines North? It's Orel and Parktown. Parktown still got good projects, guys. Although it's 90% sold, there are still good projects. There you go. So what else my boss shared was this. This one. See, Bayshore will actually push up the prices for our future. Today, let me see. I share with you the average per square feet first. This one very important. Average per square feet for all the areas. This one for that day when it was shown. Actually, all the oh then EC. Wait刚才那个 slide 在哪里 Wait These are the average price of condos, brand new condo sales. So you all can consider whether you all buy expensive or not. So it's very, very well organized. For small units, this is the average price. RCR means call center is all the 9, 10, 11, 1 and 2, and 6 as well. 6 是不是 Not sure, 不要画. So this is all the Sengkang, Punggol, Clementi, all this. So for 1 bedder brand new ones, this is the average price, 1.3 to 1.2, 1 bedder brand news. So if you buy anything below, for OCR is Sengkang, Punggol, all this. If you buy brand new 1 bedder, this is the price you'll be looking at. If not, if you buy nearer to town, in the second tier, so Queenstown, Geylang, all this area, you should be looking at close to 1.4. Then next thing I have to say already, Do you all know one Marina Garden? The one bedder only starting on 1.2 million. One Marina Garden is here, the core central region. That's why one Marina Garden I keep saying, if you want to invest, please go for one Marina Garden. Then the two bedders, two bedders average price for core central region or the very atas area is about 2 million, close to 2 million. For outside area, slightly. So this like Trump Park. Oh, Trump Park is not. Trump Park is RCR. Trump Park is OCR. RCR. RCR will be Emerald of Katong. Will be Alta. Or this. Alta 也不是 so sorry. Trump Park 啦 Trump Park. Bloomsbury. But Bloomsbury also much lower. It's much lower than 1.9. Bloomsbury 1.7 plus 1.8 already. Then this one, RCR. RCR is outside core region, which is our Choa Chu Kang, Sengkang, Punggol. So this is the prices you should be looking at, and make sure how you buy safe. You buy lower than this price, considered safe already because you're lower than average. Then these are the small three bedders, this size. The small three bedder. Those who just join me, this is I'm going through the average sales price of brand new projects. Small three bedder. So 8,000 to 1,000 square feet is about the small three bedder without store one. This is 2.3 for RCR, and for Lentor area will be OCR will be 2.1, 2.17. This is the price you'll be looking at. It's very cheap because the brand new ones are only 2.17. Can you buy anything lower or not? Is there any lower ones? Have. This one you have to ask Kente lah. I don't go through so much product today. Then the big three bedders. Big three bedders, brand new ones already close to 2.6 mil already. This one you can look for example Lake Garden. Still have similar price, slightly. If not, you'll be looking for Bloomsbury. If not, we'll be looking for Hillock Green. Still got around this price. Then of course the bigger it goes, it's more expensive. So this is all the ones that we're comparing. If you can get anything lower than all this, is very good buy. That's why one Marina Garden will be the next comparison project for the near future. For next few months until it's fully sold, or until they adjust the price to very high. Can 今天我的 topic 你们不喜欢啊？这么没有人来看，太 boring 是吧？What spicy topic you want? You let me know. Then maybe more people will come and see. Property 是这样的嘞 ，unless 我学别的博主咯 start scolding people or start dancing, then maybe more people will see. So this is very important. What is a good time to enter the market? This is what Pronex is sharing. What is a good time to enter the market? So this is the average price for small units. Timing, since last time, this is 2001, 08. This is just small units. As time goes by, how the prices has moved. For since 24 years ago, this is small two bedder lah. Don't go too small. This is a two bedder, one bath, or two bedder, two bath. Last time only 500,000. 20 years ago. 2008 become 800 plus. 5 years ago become 1.2 million. Today has raised to 1.8 million almost 1.8 million already. I remember this is the whole Singapore, right? Average price selected, non-landed, whole Singapore. This year has raised to, this year raised so much. This year already 1.8 million already. For small three bedder, average is become from 600,000 20 years ago has raised to 2.2 million. For big three bedders, 25 years ago was only 635,000. Today has raised by $2 million to 2.6 million. For this is 4 bidders. Last time 3 bidder, now it's considered 4 bidder already. 700,000 today had raised to 3.1 million. Wow, a lot. 4 times. This is 4 times or so. This is 3 times. This is wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 times. And the biggest unit, which one has goes by most one? Biggest unit go by the most 4 times also. But this 4 times is a lot, man. This 4 times is 2.8 million, 2.7 million. 2.4 million, 2 million. Wow, property price went up a lot for the past 20 years. 1.6 million and 1.8 minus 500, 1.3 million. So this is the chart. There's never a good time to buy property, guys. Never a good time. You see the prices for small units went up by 1.3 million. So for the biggest unit, the same unit today if you buy and tomorrow you sell, is about 2.7 million difference. Never a good time. So next year when I'm ready to decouple, I hope it's a good time to buy property lah. Always a good time. Buy new launch. Ask my wife. So this one is the one that shook the market because Bayshore is actually RCR. OCR, sorry, OCR is outside outside Bedok there. OCR, residential site at OCR. It's actually beside Bayshore MRT, but the developers dare to buy because they are looking for first mover advantage. So when you buy the first piece of land in the area, the next piece of land will be higher. So Bayshore, the piece of land there is starting at 1388. Did they calculate? Yeah, they never say. This one, when we calculate, we estimate it to launch at 3,000. 3,000 is a very educated guess. It's because 3,000 is because generally land price to launch price is about 120%. It's a humble figure, 120%. If 1388 times 120% plus 1388 plus 120% is 3,000, already over 3,000 already. And 120% is a very humble figure. Normally it'll be more. So Bayshore will be looking forward to 3,000. 今天5个人呢，所以 relax。我看谁？木木 ，thank you， 木木只有你在看我啊，谢谢。所以今天我当做练习啦。And why per square feet will all go up is because the total quantum is still the same 1 million for the same house. Before and after GFA harmonized will at least have a 6% difference before and after. Because now aircon latch they will not be included for the GFA. All the void area will be excluded also, meaning ultra high ceiling, all the aircon latch, or the this one curtain wall attachment, this one they remove it. So the whole place, it will be, you feel bigger, but on floor plan is smaller because they remove 6 to 7% or 6 to 8%. So the same place, but they have to divide by a smaller figure. That's why per square feet definitely will go higher. Review opportunities, all these are the next ones. Every agent will be telling you today the core central region versus RCR. Last time this is the difference. For many years ago, this is the recent from 2024 quarter 1. So the difference for core central region and R central region has minimized so much. Last time is 20%. This is what this chart is trying to say. Now the difference is only 1%. And all the agent will tell you today, the three chart, right, the price chart for OCR, no, for RCR and wait, the chart is like that. So this is RCR, this is CCR. The difference now is 1% only. And everybody will say, CCR price should shoot up, and RCR should not be as fast. So now is the best time to buy because the gap is so short. But ultimately, I feel whatever you buy should meet your needs. Short entry region is good, but the price must be right, and you must be very clear it match your needs. Cost entry region can buy one. It's a Singaporean dream. Who don't want to stay cost entry region? Who don't want to buy? Stay is different. Stay is different. Who don't want to buy? My favorite. Let's talk about EC. EC, last time they see so much supply. Every year, got 4,005 units. Which year was it? 2012. I haven't started doing real estate. I started here. This time was the Soul Acres time. That time still got Westwood. They got plenty. A lot of EC during that period. 满街都是。东南西北 everywhere also have. But now it's different. Now they decided to cut the supply. They started to cut the supply around here, because once they realize they don't sell the land, with no land, because EC are all from developers, nobody en bloc to sell as EC. EC must go through HDB. So 2 years or 3 years before the shortage, they already stopped the supply of land already because there's too many. So that's why from 2018 onwards, the average is about 1,000 units per year for EC, 1,000 units. So 2018 was average. 2019 was only half. Is it supply, right? No, this is purchase. Sorry. So all this, because supply and demand is very straightforward, they must release the land at least 2 years before, 2.5 years before. Then 2.5 years later they can launch. When they put the list on confirm list, example for Woodlands now, they put the land on the confirm list and they put for ballot, for tender. For tender, it will take 6 months for it to be tendered, and 15 months cooling off period, then for sale. That's why for Woodlands now, it will be launched end of 2026 or early 2027, thereabout. That's why for now, quarter 2 is very few, because all these are planned beforehand. Quarter 1, this one is what? This one is because there's no launch in quarter 2. Quarter 2 you launch 没有 launch Damn. I got one coming in July, which is quarter 3 already. Quarter 1 is supported by Orel, and also by Novo, all the Basel unit. This is supported by Novo and all the Li Ning Long, all the separator ones. So good news for y'all is this year they actually ramp up the supply 2 times. The whole of 2025 will be supplied 2,000 units. So you push back 15 months later, 2026 end and 2027, you have plenty of EC choices. But again, the land price will be higher. Why I everyday say Autoplace? It's because Autoplace, the land price is 701 per square feet PPR. Is going to be one of the cheapest you can find. The next one, Pasir Ris, will be 728. For Tampines, will be 768. It doesn't mean the land, the per square feet sales will be $50 over difference. No, guys. Land price sales and actual sales price is different, which have so many data to prove already. So this is the EC, which I think my channel, normally I talk about EC, got more people want to hear. And yep, most of the transaction price for now is close to 60% is 1.4 to 1.6, because the majority of units sold is 3 bedder, 2 bath, or 3 bedder, 3 bath, which generate this price. And you can see this 3 is the most now sold. Orel, Lumina Grand, and Novo Place. These 3 generally they sold all here. So most of my buyers, same thing. When they go, they also buy this kind of prices one. When you go, no, actually here onwards is 3 plus study already, and anything above here is actually 4 beta also, 4 beta, and here the range will be 5 betas. The prices, huh? And you see it coincides with the supply. 33% at 4 in 4 months 2025. So this is the one we are talking about, 600 per square feet difference. 600 per square feet difference. Okay. And why is it important for us to know all this? Because as of today, our Ministry of National Development changed to Mr. Ji Hong Tat already. Ji Hong Tat. And I feel, my own opinion, I feel once they change already, then they will start working already. Then will be about what I said today. Let's wait for National Day rally, guys. National Day rally. National Day rally. This is the 3 piece of land that's going to be tender first half of this year. There's another 1,000 more units for the second half of 2025. 1,000 more units. Second half 2025, 1,000 units. This is what Mr. Desmond Lee said. When was it? 2 months ago. For this year. So first half will be 1,000 units in 3 sites. Second half will be 1,000 in 2 sites. These 3 sites is Woodlands. Woodlands is the big one, followed by Senja. Senja and Canberra is the one that's smaller. That's why 3 add up to 1,000. Second half is only two locations is where both will be decent, will be 1,000 units. This year we got 2,000 units new launching for EC. Land. Oh, this one I went through already. Q&A. You only Q&A? Like I put Q&A. Any Q&A. Q&A. So Mr. Desmond Lee has changed to, I forget where already, but I know Mr. Cheong Tat will be taking over. So Mr. Cheong Tat, I don't know how his working style. All different one. All their cooling measure changes all different. But I'm quite sure nowadays their cooling measure all overnight one. They will not launch 6 p.m. then you all can chiong down go show flight already, cannot. They will launch 2359 then you all can go in. 谁在看啊？没有人讲话，现在 very weird。then 来奇怪谁在看 ？Let me see， sekali 我姐姐我老婆。木木 ，Hello 木木，怎么你 watching me 吧不讲话的？OK，anyway，今天人比较少，就我跟你啦。Hello May and the cuties。Let me see what my boss shared initially. Initially, he's sharing on all the condo prices. So normally, consumer segment, the sharing are very straightforward. They will share overall markets. Then they'll share our price index, which is all the graphs. Layman, we all agak-agak see can already. Good to understand. But we must know the property prices will keep going up. Property prices will still go up, but at a slower pace, because you cannot expect all the prices is the same as 2021, 10% per year. Wow, 10% cannot. 8%, 6%. Now 2024 is 3.9%. This year first quarter is only 0.8%. So property prices, we cannot expect it to have 10% growth every year, same as HDB. HDB cannot 10% every year. Our next generation will jialat. So it will be slower. But what's our support pillar that makes sure our property price will not crash? So it's split into 3 areas. Singapore, there's 3 areas. So we analyze in 3 areas: RCR, OCR, and CCR. So this one, well located and rightly priced RCR and OCR, meaning those Choa Chu Kang, Sengkang, Punggol, Redhill, Geylang, Chuan Park, all this area, Lorong Chuan area, if the location is good near to MRT and they're ready buyers, regardless where you are, as long as your price is around sensitively, buyer will still buy. But core central region is different. The supply and demand must the amenities must be good. Must have makan. Amenity rich area must have makan, food center, shops, and school. Unless you're talking about District 11 or District 10. If you talk about 1 and 2, will be a bit different. The reasons, one why some of buyers we go and see OMG, in the end they never buy, is still because of school. They still need the address to register for the child. That's why they rather rent. But then you can buy and rent. So I'm still working on it. Because OMG is in District 1, it's next to Marina South MRT. You can rent nearby, so Marina South, one OMG you buy for the price. Low risk, make money first. You can sell off, or when your child is big already, you move into OMG. They can take, if it's within the few school nearby of Thomson East Coast Line, they can take MRT go to school one. Because after primary 3, primary 4, I think the children should be able to go to school on their own. That's the plan. That's my plan. All these are interest rate. All these are very big factors, expo factors. Low property speculation due to settlement. Yeah, because these are all support fillers. This I have to say. Seller stamp duty actually assure that nobody flip property lah. Nobody flip property. Last time you buy today, you can sell tomorrow if there's a willing buyer. You want OMG? 可以 brother. And 你真的可以啊，我先跟你讲啊，你真的可以的啊 Kelly， 你真的可以的啊，把你买下去哦，只要你 restructure 你的 portfolio 就可以了。And I understand your portfolio。Comment setting allow comment block 你买得到的啊 can。But the market is still very very safe because not all land government will release. This is very important because whatever new launch we buy from my buyers buy, right, I will tell them today the next bit of land beside you, most likely the land price will be nearby or higher because government will reject prices. This is a three very good example. This is next to OMG. OMG land price is 14XX 1208 1308 14XX OMG price land price. This one go and bid for 900 plus. Of course kena reject. Rejected. Jurong Lake District, he tender for 640. If they get at 640, do you know how much the sale price should be? Your guess. Sales price. For RCR, let's talk once the current settle. Really? Alright. 叫 Ken 的就是不一样。你的 video 我做了but我还没有 post。我今天刚拍。Today I got other video to post. Every day post one video. Sekali 你的 start 一个新的 trend。So 640 times 120% is 640. This one at least sell 2,000 per square feet lah. If they buy at 640, but 不可能 buy at 640 的。They cannot buy at 640 because already you see Bayshore already sold at 1388. How can Jurong Mega District sell at 640? 不可能的。Media Circle Service Department side 这个是 commercial 不一样这个 commercial。Ken Lim， 我才认识你半年了 not bad half a year, so much changes already. 所以姓 Ken 的是要 fist bump 的。By the way, pending reply for 你的东西，我 better go and ask him now first. Go and follow up one more time. 看到你，快点做多一次。 做多一次。等等等等等等等，今天直播间没有人，我还可以做工一下，正常的。OK， 问多一次了。Then I got the previous one, the agent actually send 我这个嘞，我 send 你那个 Metapod， 你随时都可以看你的家，send 给你了。So, just now I did some research also. Can anyone tell me what's the difference between medium household and average? Can anyone tell me what's the difference between average and medium? Can anyone tell me what's the difference? Medium, medium, medium how to spell? D-I-A-N, median. 来 math. If you all have a primary school child, I think you all know. What's the difference between average and median, guys? Who can tell me the difference? 不要去 Google， 我已经 Google 了。What's the difference between average and median? What's the difference between average and medium? What's the average between average and median? I'll tell you the difference. Average meaning we take like everybody in the pool, right? Everybody, and take all their salary, add up, then we divide by the total number of people. So it means average our income is higher, 13,000. So your top of the pie is higher, ma. When you average out, the center is 13,000. Why I say so? Because the median is 9,000, meaning the bottom and top. Number one is the bottom is $1, the top is 20,000. So the medium is 10,000. You know what I'm trying to say? $1 to 20,000. Medium is 10,000. But the average is higher. So meaning the top of the rung is actually more. Got more people earning more. That's why the average is higher. Oh, just like I can. My son asked me. I go and Google also. Just Jeriel SG 是咩? I tell you all, to be honest, a lot of my, how should I put it, recently when I meet all these HDB upgraders and EC, 很多人跟 a lot of them actually their income 16,000 对吗? Then they discuss right, actually they tell me, bro, my income 10,000 only, my loan also so and so, but it's purposely they declare low one. They have a lot of cash. They are cash commission receiver, so 他们不用 declare 很多的。Then they say Ken, I need 16,000 salary Okay, 我去 declare 到 16,000. This is then you can pay tax. This is what a few of that I met. 哇，谢谢宝。They actually they got more cash, so they never declare. 听人家讲的，不是我的白牙，听人家讲的，跟你们 report 我听人家讲的，不是我的白牙，我的白牙全部 report 的 ，report truthfully 的。Jeriel 西北 humble 不用讲 humble 的啦。So this one is a very number. Personal savings of the whole of Singapore household got 35.6 billion, the highest of all. From 1990, our household savings, actually in our bank, a lot of us have a lot of money. The whole of Singapore, we got 35.6 billion. So our liquidity is very good, and Singaporeans are not spending a lot of money. Singaporeans are saving a lot of money. 全部钱在银行，拿出来买屋子嘞。35.6 billion. Who? Where is all this money per household? We got so much money, so you're all so humble. Please come and buy house. Now is the best time to buy house. Because there's a lot of fear. 讲真的there's a lot of fear outside. That's why you all can buy. Today news all about the PM's new cabinet. New cabinet. So our new is Mr. Ji Hong Tat. I know him because he's from Bishan, Toa Payoh, nearby only, 在我旁边而已. He's the new MP for our houses. HDB resale market. We bottom in 2019. 2019 is here. 我看不到2019在哪里？这边 bottom 等等。Then we have went up ever since then. 不会回头了 HDB， 不会再回头了。This is the lowest here. We went up here already. But again, HDB, guys, you all must take note, 50% of all HDB has reached 40 years old. So are you the top 50 or bottom 50? If you're the bottom 50, meaning you're older HDB, then it's unlikely your HDB price will keep going up. It's not natural. It should slow down or fall a bit already, because there's limited buyer. If yours is the 5-year MOP, the 10-year flat, then it should go up a bit more if it's good location, good size, and everything else. It's proven in this index, because our price index is falling. It may raise at slower pace, but again, my opinion is depends on how old your flat is, the top 50% or the bottom 50%. The bottom 50% is the one that's 40 years old and above. The top 50% is, of course, in the 5-year, 10-year, 20-year. The 30 years I still feel is a bit dangerous. Resale activity. Okay, every year our HDB resale activity is very healthy, and every year we got close to 20 over thousand. 20,000 is quite standard one. See, for the past 3 years, 30,000 also have. 20 over thousand, 20 over thousand. This year, 6,500 already, very fast. And most importantly, our $1 million flat, a lot You see, this is $1 million flat, resale flat, keep going up. Phew. And more will appear in this. I ask you 3-room flat, 4-room flat, 5-room flat, and executive flat. Which one the $1 million flat will increase the most one? Your guess, which one will increase the most? 最多$1 million flat. Increase lah, 不是最多 but the increase will be the highest demand one. Which one? Is it a 3-bedder, 4-bedder, 5-bedder, or executive? Your guess. Which one? 3-bedder, 4-bedder, 5-bedder, or executive? Your guess. 为什么 Ken？ 为什么你懂啊 ？How you know 啊？是你昨天有听我讲啊？做梦你这样厉害的 ？It's because of this chart, the Great Divide. Because of this one. Learn from you. I learn from you, buddy. 真的跟你学很多东西，听你讲话会有学东西的。Because of the 15-month wait up period, right? It was announced in 2022, end of 2022 or September. Then 2022, once announced already, right? You see all the bigger ones stop. Then 4-room flat shoot up already. And still the highest shoot up already. So it's the 4-room flats, it's all retiree buying. So you look in another direction, youngsters can go for the bigger ones if there's reach. But this is $1 million flats. This is all the $1 million flats. Shoot up a lot, especially in 2024. Why? Because all the money come back already. 15 months 15个月 all coming already. That's why got 1,000. And the greatest jump was 125 4-room flat to 381. 全部都是 retiree 来买的。But of course they go to the 4-room flat. The youngsters 可能跟爸爸妈妈借点钱 go and buy 5-room flat. See? Jump a lot. 跳很多嘞。They waited 15 months. So they waited 15 months to buy bigger ones. 他们15个月内买他们就要买这个。After 15个月，他们就买大个了。大间 DDK。厉害哦。回去。好。So I got 5 more minutes. 来。 let's talk about something else. Let's talk about something else. So today, you all know my video, we're talking about the EC 16,000. If go to 18,000. So this is the price. But why EC is important? Because EC will push condo also. Resale condo as well can 也是会的. So EC if now we are looking at 1,007. Wait safe entry price. 1,007. This is the chart. My company do. I used to for my work. So this is all the window of opportunity. When is your window of opportunity? Now it's quarter 2 2025. OMG is 28, 24 only Bloomsbury. Upper house, this is Orchard lah. Lindenwoods is the one next to Kent W Residences, this one is branded, so 不用看 pop. Unless you are investor. Upper house, unless you are an investor. Arena East, freehold at the Kurau there. This one, if you want freehold, small project you can consider. If not, I will suggest these two. I draw a star. 这样好，他们放旁边 easier for me to draw. So this is the few. After that, River Green 也是那个哪里River Green 在河旁边的啦 is next to the Singapore River. Auto Place CC 这个画一个 love. Because 1,750 only, you know. You still get all the price. Even if you enter at 1,750, this is still very cheap. 1750而已. Because everything else, Springleaf next to Springleaf MRT, the Sand 我不知道在哪里 question mark. Canberra 这个是在near to Canberra MRT. Springleaf is beside Springleaf MRT and Faber Walk. Faber Walk 就是 west side. So these few are the prices that are very good one. I drew a heart because these few are the entry price. Developer have to launch this kind of sensitive pricing or even lower because of the tariff for the next 90 days. 他们是 every 90 days 的 Scarlet 还会再来 90 days. So 现在 now the current opportunity is OMG. Oriel 已经过了 fully sold. Oriel Landor Central 差不多 fully sold 了 Alta 还剩几间 Parktown is still good 画一个 heart. Ori 卖到778了 Bagner House 卖到778了 developer 会不会讲我不好不要 developer all this product one now cannot stretch then developer say 做么你的 agent 讲我的不可以买了我丢情黑我的 life 8个人现在8个人来 OK. So this one is the ones you have to look at. Next one, a lot of hype will be Lindenwoods. Because the average for RCR as a guide now is about 2750. If you got some units you buy below this price, below this price will be a good buy. One more minute before I end my life. 有没有话我们可以讲？来，要讲吗？看你的 display pic 是你的，你那个西北无忌那个我叫啦，你没有叫，是我一定叫了。叫了 then I feel I can take on the world. CAB 你也在。So this is all the new launches and their prices. But these are all for these are the 306. The price is scary, right? It's normal because they are very big units. And this is branded. This is the only branded one in Singapore, branded W Residences. This is a lot of hype. But again, I do a lot of HDB. Unless my HDB they push, they say 我 referral 我有一个阿霞要买 If not, generally I won't go and learn all these prime project 因为我没有做的嘛我做 HDB grader 的 Upper House 也是 Upper House is very big Upper House 它的 unit I think average about 1500 square feet. So 1500打降多少钱了你看没有 sorry I remember they tell me this one is 20 million 20 mil because very big 15个 million 20 million 的这个不用看 unless 你们有15 million please don't say it on live 你们 PM 我 OK 你们 PM 我静静我帮你 keep secret 不然 for my upgraders you all should look at Lindenwoods OMG Bloomsbury 好不好 This is the market because the 90-day cooling periods 3 months. 因为 when the tariff came, right, everybody was scared mah. Then it will cool off first. Wait first. But once the market still moves, then they will come back in the market. So auto place, that's why it's on launch in July. EC. If EC 你们不要, then you should look at Springleaf, Canberra or Faber. This is the three that price is more sensitive one. These three 这三个我会做 but more 我先做 auto place 啦 August 就是 Springleaf. But the thing about Springleaf 是没有学校 there's no school. It's next to MRT but no school. 它在 Springleaf 在 Springleaf MRT 啊 Canberra Crescent is where my current investment property is, so this one I will take note also. And Faber is all the way to the west. So for those auto place never buy one, I will ask them we don't buy Faber or not. 差一点点而已 1750 OMB per square feet now yet already minus 40% now, brother. So 40% already because they adjusted price once already. 这边我有全部 price 啊 The one beta 是 1.2 million. One marina. Summary. These are all the prices. If you look at this one, you should take note only 这两个你应该看 for 你啦 unless 你跟我是阿霞 kia 我们拿很大 quantum 出来不然你看这两个就可以了 The one beta price is very good because this is cheaper than 现在 live 可以讲 Clementi, Toa Payoh, Serangoon 跟 East Coast 它的 one beta cheaper than all this area and there's a ready MRT downstairs 还有它的 two beta 这两个可以看 three beta if you're willing to take out more cash then you can consider three beta 这两个 quantum 是要 love 一下的 哇 quite nice to draw these two then 它的 three beta 可以 stretch 可以 consider 不然就 consider 这两个就好了 this is the low risk one beta 咯 Big Home 嘉达 send a treasure box with 20 coins 嘉达你这样我是不是在跳舞给你看嘉达听讲people give I must dance one you know 买啦 invest purpose can then 你去买这个就可以了 before TOP 我就跟你租出去了 because this one every once in a while they will up price 2% 1% 2% 1% 你看这个不然你看 Bloomsbury 这两个包赚钱的 because they actually have to buy into profit you are buying into profit confirm 的亏钱的话你来找我Bloomsbury 跟这两个我要带你去看 show flat 先啦 go and see show flat first 把现在要去看了因为他们 every few months 调价钱呢 the later you go 他每次这样亏一个 1% 一个 2% 你没敢管咩不会觉得不会有痛咩要 PM 你要 PM 你加大你看我8个人 live 回来现在8个人在看我回来正常的 so there's high 昨天50-60个 daytime 50-60个 then 现在有时晚上8个 but 要继续讲for those who don't know 加大 is another agent please follow him also hello 好事花生几百年没有看到你 hello 好事花生 so this is what my CEO shared during the prawns convention I only took out the essence although it's very boring topic but I'm gonna share rather than you guys want me to on the screen then 我跟你们 talk about you know 吉宏大人 now will be taking care of our property the minister of who Minister of Defense will be Mr. Chan Chun Sing then here and there 买啦So these two is the one you have to take note. These two the price is still low because some of the unit type doesn't make sense one. Meaning their one beta here right is cheaper than Tampines, cheaper than where? Clementi, Toa Payoh, Serangoon. Doesn't make sense. Bloomsbury also. These two is buy into profit. Then those few you don't have to see is Upper House 不用看 W Residences 不用看 Linton Woods depends on the price because it's connected to Kent Ridge MRT, my favorite MRT, Kent Ridge. 诶 Ken 你应该买这个，Ken，你应该买这个，它 next to Kent Ridge MRT 耶。哦，Kent Ridge 耶，我那有啥啦？拜啲啫，你買 Linden Wood 佢了。Arena East is a small project, freehold. For investment, unless you're retiree, I don't recommend freehold. Linden Wood 啊，Linden Wood OK， but 你去看这两个先，因为这两个的 price 比较便宜。Linden Wood 有 see the per square feet， 你做不要买别的，买 Bloomsbury， 它 per square feet 比较低。不要看 Linden Wood 先，看 Bloomsbury 价钱会调的啊，去看 Bloomsbury。Oriel Tampines EC 不用看 ，Oriel 3000 per square feet， 我是觉得Ori 是大间的，是2007，不是小间的。但剩下的不用看了咯。Parktown 也是可以看，but Parktown 的 small units 也是 Parktown 也是可以看诶，biggest integrated。你没有买 Oriel， 你买 Parktown OK 的 ，Ken Lim。哦 ，so 3个啊，你去选，我会带你去看的。等你 ready， 现在就可以看了啦。Parktown OMG 跟 Bloomsbury， 没东西看了，剩下的搬到778了。growth is good。OMG 一定有 growth 的 ，OMG 你放住它的 land sales 卖，16片地给你赚钱。哦，看这个有16片地，16 times piece of land。Bloomsbury 是第一片地 ，and the developer actually very humble， they launch low， 它 launch 很低。For this market 24 at RCR 是没有的，因为 RCR 是 average 27的，2750。他不变，他卖这个价钱先。Now it doesn't make sense one. Now because of the tariff market， 这边是那个。Now you are here. If you cool down a bit more, 3 more months later, once the tariff they all settle already， 他们不吵架了啊。Then the market will shoot up again， and 就 cooling measure 来了咯。That's what everybody is saying, which makes sense. And for EC also, we are saying, EC the changes will come in August. The main changes. That's why July 的 EC please 去买，我们是这样觉得啦。Because we do numbers every day 嘛。但这边就是你喜欢这个 area 你去考虑了。这边的 demand 又不一样，这边这个 Springleaf 没有 school 嘞，我不可以写出来的，因为 Marcus 他是那个 IC， 要讲不好等下丢成。Canberra Crescent 啊也是没有学校，有 local school but 不是 top school。Faber 我没有去读 ，Faber after 这个 live 我去读。OK， 过1个小时了。Sorry 啊 ，my target every day is do 1 hour, and I will go through anything you want to go through. So thank you, Ken， 我等下 message 你。好事花生 ，Hello，and that's it. Good night everybody. Follow me on TikTok 啊。I was told like that, talk on live like more pro. Hi everybody. Hello Kelvin, you're the last one to come in. Hello. Okay, guys, let's end early today. Tomorrow daytime I'll do live again. Can? Take care, everybody. Good night. Bye bye. So this one, you all go and screenshot this one. You all go and send to your friend. Because copy topic 一定讲这个的。Then 你讲 Ken 讲这个可以买，价钱可以啦。还有 Parktown 很，我都卖到剩10% 了，Parktown 也是可以买。I don't cross out 啊 guys, because of my position 我不会 cross out 的啊。我 cross out 啊，等一下你们 screenshot 啦 send 给 developer， 我丢钱。Ken say 啊 upper house 很贵耶。Ken say 他换一个 X， 哇丢钱，不是很贵，是 the per square feet is cheap, but just that upper house is very very big quantum, so it will be above 10 million so I feel 啦 HDB upgrade 我们不要这样大 quantum， 对不对？我们 go for OMG one bedder 1.2 million。Bloomsbury 也是可以 ，Parktown 的 one bedder 也是可以买，2 bedder 也是可以买哦。可以拿 screenshot 这个啊，拜拜 ，Good night everybody，点赞爱你们，拜拜。